Oh, hey, it's Kevin, and I'm just going to be doing a quick overview of MailMate and some of my favorite features of MailMate. Right now, as I'm kind of conducting this quick overview of MailMate, you're going to notice that everything in my mail is actually in Latin. That's because I am in distortion mode. So you people cannot see my actual email, which is kind of cool, but you could actually see it down here. That's the funny part about it. So here's some of my favorite features with MailMate. Number one, Markdown. I'm just going to get into this and just show you real quick. Everything I write is in Markdown. I'm used to Markdown. I probably use folding text to compose my thoughts when I'm writing an email because I just like the interface and everything else. And, a lot of times that has to go into an email. So basically, what I like to do is write in folding text. And you're going to see here I kind of put together a quick email to my friend Peter. And I actually put tables into here and everything else that I probably do in Markdown quite a bit. Now I'm just going to MailMate makes this so easy. Instead of having to output rich text and then having to worry about what the output's going to look like or anything like that, you just go into MailMate, you hit create. I'm going to send this to my friend Peter. Well, who cares what the subject line is? But you can see from here, right off the bat, MailMate creates a table. It does everything. Wow, you got even a markdown preview down here. This is pretty awesome. And this is the only email program that I know that's out there that actually puts, or should I say, composes markdown for you with a preview. So that to me was worth the entire $50 of buying this program, was just the markdown. The next thing that I find pretty awesome is, and this is an experimental feature, but you're able to take your email and send it to any of these awesome programs that everybody else uses. Now, I use OmniFocus all the time, so I'm able to just by hitting Shift Control A and then 4, I'm able to send this to OmniFocus, name my task to do, whatever I want to name it. But the coolest part is this email message here. I'm able to actually have a link right back to this email message. So, with OmniFocus delegating to your future self, I'm like, oh, what was that email message? Oh, there it is. All right, I got the link right there. Awesome. So the last thing that I'm gonna kind of talk about, and it's one of the other things that sold me on MailMate, and actually pulling out my credit card for that $50 that they ask for, which a lot of people would probably think is just way too much for an app, being that Mail.app is free and other email apps cost like $10. Trust me, totally worth it. Do it. Especially if you are a productivity plain text nerd such as myself. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the key bindings. Now, there's custom key bindings. You could start with Gmail's key bindings, which are as easy as C to create, R to reply, A for everyone to reply to. Archiving is just one letter. Everything is just so easy with Gmail. But this goes beyond just key bindings. I mean, you're really we're really talking about something here that's just let me just show you how you customize your key bindings. So you go into the applications. I'm going to find MailMate right here. I'm going to show the package contents. Let me open up the contents right here. Go into my resources folder. And in here, I see a folder called key bindings. Now here's your 3 different key bindings by default that it comes with. I chose Gmail, but I wanted to modify it a little bit. I wanted to modify it based off what I was used to with my old Mail Acton. So I'm going to open this up and let's just say Sublime Text. Wow, look at this. I'm able to go in, see, create new message, mailbox search, next message, previous message, look at all. And I could just change any of these key bindings, restart MailMate, and there I am. I got a whole new key bindings, and easily defined by me by just updating a text file. Well, yeah, nerdy, but awesome. So there you go. I'm going to close Sublime Text now. And I think this concludes my review of MailMate. Thanks for listening.